Can you believe a 92-year-old woman could reverse muscle aging in just 8 weeks? Science proves that muscles don't know age, and neither does your brain. If the body can rebuild itself so quickly, what about the most complex organ of all? The potential for mental clarity in your golden years is immense. Welcome to the era of neuroplasticity. Today, we aren't just discussing food. We're talking about restructuring your brain after 65 by replacing inflammatory starches with life. We will explore 7 superfoods that act as the ultimate longevity mode triggers, designed to push back brain fog and restore the sharpness you once had. The secret lies in shifting your internal chemistry. Your brain is not a static machine. It is a dynamic landscape waiting for the right biological fuel to thrive. This journey is about more than just longevity. It is about quality of life. Let us dive into the science of reclaiming your mental throne today. Science has long overlooked the brain's ability to repair itself, but recent breakthroughs suggest that the right nutrients can act as a master key to restoration. By the end of this guide, you will have a complete blueprint to shield your mind from decline and activate a state of perpetual cognitive youth. Forget the myths about inevitable decline. Your brain is capable of remarkable feats, provided you stop feeding the fire of inflammation and start nourishing your neurons.
Are you ready to unlock the longevity mode?
Let us begin by identifying the hidden enemies that have been slowing your mental gears for far too long. After age 65, consuming too many refined carbohydrates is like trying to pull the starter cord on a rusty old lawnmower that just won't ignite properly. This process creates what doctors call brain fog. It is a state of metabolic confusion where your brain starves while being surrounded by toxic sugar levels.
According to researchers at McMaster University,
as we age, the brain's ability to metabolize glucose drops significantly, leading to a dangerous energy gap in neurons. This energy gap causes the breakdown of the myelin sheath, the vital insulation of your nerves. Without it, your thoughts move slowly, like a shorted-out wire. It isn't just getting older. It is a biological consequence of insulin resistance in the brain, often referred to as type 3 diabetes by modern science. When you rely on starch for fuel, your brain experiences constant spikes and crashes, leaving your mental clarity in a state of perpetual exhaustion and fog. We need a new electric starter for the brain. We must stop forcing the broken system of carbohydrate metabolism and switch to a much cleaner source. The transition from starch burning to fat burning is the first step in clearing the fog. It is like clearing a path through a dense, dark forest. By making these simple dietary swaps, you can provide your brain with the stable, high-octane energy it needs to function at peak performance once again. Meet the first of our elite engineering team, the avocado. Rich in monounsaturated fats, it provides the raw materials necessary to rebuild your brain's insulation. Pair it with walnuts, which are nature's signature for brain health. These are packed with alpha-linolenic acid to support the structural integrity of your mind. These healthy fats are not stored as weight. They are utilized as structural building blocks to repair the myelin that refined sugars have slowly eroded. By choosing these fats over morning toast or cereal, you give your brain a steady supply of energy that lasts for hours without a crash. This is the first layer of defense. It creates a stable foundation, allowing your neurons to communicate without the interference caused by high insulin inflammation. Now we move to the ocean's greatest gift for the mind, the oily fish. Salmon and sardines are the primary sources of potent omega-3 fatty acids. These fats contain DHA and EPA, which are the literal building blocks of the human brain's gray matter and the essential wiring of our thoughts. Omega-3 isn't just food. It is a bioactive repair kit. It searches for damaged synapses and begins the process of patching the holes in your memory. Sardines are an unsung hero. They are small, low in mercury, and packed with more brain-boosting power per gram than almost any other food on Earth. With enough omega-3, your neurons can transmit signals up to 10 times faster. Imagine your thoughts moving with the speed and precision of a professional athlete. This is how we replace the sluggishness of white rice with the endurance of healthy fats. We are literally changing the hardware of your nervous system. A simple snack of walnuts can provide more cognitive benefit than any energy drink or sugary bar could ever hope to offer for your brain. This combination avocado, walnuts, and oily fish forms the golden trio of brain reconstruction. It is the fuel that restarts your mental engine with ease. Think of it as repaving a bumpy road. Once the surface is smooth, information flows effortlessly, and the frustration of forgetting fades into the background. The data is clear. High-fat, low-carb nutrition is the primary driver for cognitive recovery in those over 65. It is time to embrace the change. Next, we introduce the cleaners. Blueberries are packed with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that can actually cross the blood-brain barrier to protect your neurons. These berries act as a biological shield, neutralizing the oxidative stress that builds up from years of environmental toxins and metabolic waste products in the mind. And then we have the broccoli. It contains sulforaphane, a compound that triggers the body's natural detoxification pathways, specifically targeting inflammation within the brain tissue. Brain fog is often the result of protein buildup, such as amyloid plaques. These superfoods act as biological detergents, helping your brain's waste management system function. Don't just think of these as vegetables. Think of them as the protective armor for your mental clarity, guarding against the slow decay of age. By eating a cup of blueberries or broccoli daily, you are providing your brain with a constant supply of antioxidant soldiers to fight off decay. Oxidative stress is the rust of the brain. Blueberries and broccoli are the anti-rust treatment that keeps your mental gears turning smoothly and efficiently. Nature has provided the perfect antidote to cognitive decline. These foods are the longevity mode in a literal edible form, ready for your consumption. Blending these into your daily routine is the easiest way to ensure your brain stays clean. It is a refreshing habit with profound long-term benefits. When you remove the toxins, the brain can finally begin to heal. This is when the fog lifts and the world starts to look sharp again. Small in size, but massive in impact. This tiny fruit carries the chemical code to unlock a higher level of cognitive function for the elderly. Sulforaphane is one of the most studied compounds for neuroprotection. It is like a master switch that turns on your brain's internal defense systems. This selective protection is vital. While starches weaken the barrier, these superfoods strengthen it, ensuring only the best fuels reach your delicate nerve cells. The feeling of mental lightness is unmistakable. Once you start this cleaning process, the heavy weight of confusion begins to dissipate almost immediately. We are seeing real results in patients who make these shifts. The brain's ability to bounce back is nothing short of a biological miracle. Now we move to the brain's spark plug, choline. Found abundantly in egg yolks, choline is the precursor to acetylcholine, the primary neurotransmitter for memory. Without enough choline, your brain struggles to store new information or recall old memories. Think of it as the RAM of your biological computer. By eating 2 eggs a day, you are providing the raw data storage capacity your mind needs to stay sharp, focused, and capable of learning new things. And then we have pumpkin seeds. These tiny powerhouses are loaded with magnesium, zinc, and copper, the essential minerals for nerve signaling and stress reduction. Magnesium is often called the relaxation mineral. It helps the brain enter a calm, focused state, perfect for deep thinking and complex problem solving. Instead of a mid-afternoon snack of crackers or cookies, a handful of pumpkin seeds provides the steady mineral support to keep you mentally energized. Zinc is another key player here. It is vital for the plasticity of the brain, allowing it to adapt and form new connections as you learn. Eggs and pumpkin seeds are the perfect afternoon battery. They ensure that your brain doesn't run out of juice when the sun begins to set. This is how we end the cycle of the afternoon sugar crash. By feeding the brain choline and minerals, you maintain a level of peak performance. The ability to pass on wisdom and stay engaged with family is the greatest reward for a healthy brain. These foods make that connection possible. This combination provides the structural support and the chemical sparks needed for a brain that never slows down, regardless of how many years pass. Every bite is a signal to your body to stay young. You are providing the literal elements of life to your most precious and vital organ. Start your day with these, and you will notice the difference in your focus within hours. The clarity is sharp, steady, and remarkably reliable. We often look for complex medicines, but the most powerful cognitive enhancers are often sitting right there in our kitchen cupboards and refrigerators. Your brain is ready to be recharged. The choline and minerals are the current that will bring your neural pathways back to full, vibrant life.
Your roadmap to revival starts now.
For breakfast, swap your cereal for eggs and avocado. For lunch, choose salmon over a sandwich or pasta. Do not worry about the cost. Frozen broccoli and canned sardines contain the same powerful nutrients as the most expensive gourmet options you can find. The goal is consistency. Within just a few weeks of this transition, your energy levels will stabilize and your memory will start to sharpen significantly. Make the choice today to stop the inflammation. Your brain doesn't care about your age. It only cares about the quality of the fuel you provide. Mental clarity is not a gift of luck. It is a result of your dietary decisions. You have the power to reclaim your cognitive sharp edge. The longevity mode is a biological reality. It is a state of existence where your mind remains your greatest asset, regardless of the ticking clock. These 7 foods are your allies. Embrace them, and they will protect you. They are the guardians of your history and the architects of your future. Always remember, your brain does not know if you are 65 or 90. It only reacts to the environment you create within your own body. Be like the woman who reversed her aging. Take control of your biology. The power of a sharp, clear, and vibrant mind is within your reach. We are part of a new generation of thinkers who refuse to let age define our capabilities. Join us in this revolution of mental health today. Activate your clarity mode today. Eat for your brain, live for your dreams, and never let the fog return. Your journey has just begun.